Hey, yo, Menace, that's what these niggas acting like they got an issue with us. Like we don't be everywhere we want to be. Picture that. Tell them niggas we around if they looking for us. And they ain't gotta look far, nigga.
Product of the bottom, got my focus on the grizzly. The city on my shoulders, yeah, them folks know I get busy. My infantry of soldiers, if it's smoke, then come and get me. Boy, my niggas trained to go, it ain't no hoe in my committee. No soda in my Henny, I got plenty bitches digging my flex. Move like a boss, I still can toss dick in my ex. Sig soil lemon squeeze, grip to fit in my sweat. For all you clowns in the town, talking shit cause I'm next. Yeah, I'm around, and fuck if they don't like it. So what the nigga hate, I'm still a favorite to his wifey. And that don't stop no paper, so that fake shit don't excite me. And tonight we might be raising them prices up more than likely. They got me talking spicy cause I can, it's a large crown. She know I'm sharp, she keep her panties and the guards down. Got plenty hammers if it's issues with the squad, clown. Pop up on these frauds, let's see where these niggas' hearts now. Niggas claiming they looking for us, but I don't see them. Tell them we outside, if it's war then we'll meet them. Bitches throwing that pussy more, but I don't need her. I pull up for the 1-2, prove that I'm fleeing. Cause nigga we be out here, it ain't a doubt. Getting to that money, you can keep the cloud. You niggas ain't bout shit, just running mouth. But if it's gonna be smoke, it's smoke, that's what we bout. Nigga, you know a city that's full of sharks, better swim where it's safe. Cause these niggas be at your fin the first minute you late. When they dap you to sneak this just cause they bitter and fake. Niggas willing to lose they nose for a sniff of your plate. They want my spot, but ain't lit enough to take it. I'm focused on the guap, don't give a fuck if niggas hating. Ain't difficult to spot, if it's an issue then we're shaking. And my youngest spin your block for demolition demonstration. A nigga this amazing, you would think they'd embrace it and show respect. Especially when I did niggas favors with no regrets. Connected with some names that paid a few niggas checks. Same calls I had to make to keep gangsters up off your neck. I'm careful with my steps, niggas mad because they slept. And I came up on my status, grew my bag along with rep. I ain't asking for no help, just played the hand that I was dealt. Trying to knock me off my grind, gon' make it tragic for niggas claiming they looking for us, but I don't see them. Tell them we outside, if it's war then we'll meet them. Bitches throwing that pussy more, but I don't need her. I pull up for the 1-2, prove that I'm fleeing. Cause nigga we be out here, it ain't a doubt. Getting to that money, you can keep the cloud. You niggas ain't bout shit, just running mouth. But if it's gonna be smoke, it's smoke, that's what we bout. I guess these niggas in they feelings cause I'm still doing numbers. They heard the game in trouble, price just doubled up this summer. No wonder niggas sick, I hear them talk, but it's just hunger. If they dumb enough to trip, I'm smart enough to dump the thunder. A bunch of niggas hating cause I chose to chase the cash. They see me on that stage in different states, oh now they mad. Be on these bitches' pages, irritated seeing abs. Same ones that they chasing, I get the face for shaking crap. I laugh cause they think I give a fuck about the static. But niggas won't approach me, they rather just post a status. Or mad cause they broken, I'm always close with a baggage. Or somewhere up on the low, putting potent strokes in the baddest. If it's war, then get at us, they know we toting them ladders. Go where we wanna go, every nigga rolling the savage. Long as y'all niggas know, ain't no posing, bro, and no snatching. Wherever y'all wanna go with the smoke, I'm sure I can match. Niggas claiming they looking for us, but I don't see them. Tell them we outside, if it's war, then we'll meet them. Bitches throwing that pussy more, but I don't need her. I pull up for the 1-2, prove that I'm fleeing. Cause nigga we be out here, it ain't a doubt. Getting to that money, you can keep the cloud. You niggas ain't bout shit, just running mouth. But if it's gonna be smoke, it's smoke, that's what we bout. Nigga, you know the count.
Mav shit, you know how Mav do that.
Just got the call. Numbers going up.
Yeah.
You can't hang with us. You can't hang with us. I'm show now. Gotta ride with my gun, cause they won't get me gone. When I leave that house, I pray to God I make it home. It's a body for a body, you gon' shoot or what? If you ain't cut like this, then no, you can't hang with us. Gotta ride with my gun, cause they won't get me gone. When I leave that house, house, I pray to God I make it home. It's a body for a body, you gon' shoot or what? If you ain't cut like show now, no, you can't hang with us. A lot of you niggas hoes, you ain't built like this. When you come where I come from, you gon' see shit like this. Mama dropping all these tears cause her son died. But that's the life he chose, was on that front line. Soldier nigga. All these dark clouds over us, we gotta even the score. We gon' post up in a section, catch him going in the store. Hop out, walk him down, do him very bad. Double back and hit his partner, they can't carry that. His little cuz gon' get a pass with his scary ass. We keep on spinning down they block till that bitch look like Casper. On show now. Everybody in my section know they certified. And they all press the gas when it's time to ride. With my gun cause they won't get me gone. When I leave that house, I pray to God I make it home. It's a body for a body, you gon' shoot or what? If you ain't cut like this, then no, you can't hang with us. Gotta ride with my gun cause they won't get me gone. When I leave the house, I pray to God I make it home. It's a body for a body, you gon' shoot or what? If you ain't cut like this, then no, you can't hang with us.
They wasn't with us when I played the stoop. Shoppers hanging out like a saber tooth. Pay the troops, every corner covered in the baby foods. Gang nigga, we don't ask no questions, we just aim and shoot. Grave diggers, I put niggas deeper than trade the truth. Shake and move, halfway through the trenches, hope I make it through. Gotta put this gun up before I make it to my baby squeeze. When I see the sun up, I think got another day of blue. I just pick my son up, don't you walk into your daddy's shoes. My homies ate the cheese, it was breaking news. Hope I ain't gotta tell his mama what he made me do. Knew him since about 3, shit, maybe 2. But I won't have no tolerance for breaking rules. I just bought a house, I'm paying tax now. No more stepping on no crack valves. Tryna make this life a little easy for my black child. I wish Jonathan could see us where we at now.
Gotta ride with my gun cause they won't get me gone. When I leave that house, I pray to God I make it home. It's a body for a body, you gon' shoot or what? If you ain't cut like this, then no, you can't hang with us. Gotta ride with my gun cause they won't get me gone. When I leave the house, I pray to God I make it home. It's a body for a body, you gon' shoot or what? If you ain't cut like this, then nah, you can't hang with us.
No.
3, 2, 1, go!
Uno face. When I uno face. When I uno face. Please don't get up in my way. When I uno face. When I uno face. When I uno face. Please don't get up in my way.
3, 2, 1, go!
Uno face. When I uno face. When I uno face. Please don't get up in my way. When I uno face. When I uno face. When I uno face. Please don't get up in my way. Uno face. Uno face. Uno says, when I uno says, when I uno says, please don't get up in my way.
Slizzy what?
Slizzy live.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Shout out to the trappers, shout out to Bloggerhood, we all back lit. I just want to give a shout out to Slizzy Live. That's really my nigga, man. DMV shit. Make sure y'all tuned in, checking in, and staying with the official niggas, man. Bloggerhood, right? You Bloggerhood too, right?
Hey,
you know what I mean?
Hey, look,
real
you see me
nigga.
right here with the trapper, right? Hey. She said shout out to the trappers. He was talking to me.
Yeah, nigga, heard me?
It's out on Jersey.
Because we sell drugs.
Yo, we back with another banger, bruh. Tonight is a very special episode, man. We got a special guest coming through. We getting that situated real quick. But thank y'all for tuning in, pulling up. Excuse me. Once again, Slizzy Life Radio, we in the building. But before we get started with the show, I got to do what I always do. Follow me everywhere. Slizzy703, Twitter, Instagram. All that good shit, man. Thank y'all so much for pulling up. Thank y'all so much for all the love y'all been showing, man. We got a big episode going down tonight. Trust me. I'm drinking shit. I'm nervous. But it's all good, though. I hope y'all like my, I hope I look crisp. He bought some new lights. Shout out to the missus for putting it together for me. I didn't know what the hell I was doing. I ain't got a technical bone in my fucking body. But that's neither here nor there. Follow me. Subscribe to the YouTube DMV Slizzy Gang on YouTube. Subscribe to the channel. Trying to get these numbers up, man, so I can get this YouTube bag. But even if I don't get these numbers up, I'm thankful for the ones that's here pulling up with your boy, as always. And last but certainly not least, if you rocking, drop $1 in the Cash App. Helps keep the contact going. Helps keep, my bad, I got everybody hitting my damn phone. Helps keep the content going. Helps keep the content going. Helps keep the channel going. All that, man. Thank y'all so much. So drop $1 in the Cash App if you rocking with the show, man. Let's read some of these comments. I know motherfuckers pulling up tonight, man. You know what I'm saying? Let's see who's pulling up. Glock, what's going on? It's Glock. My mic up? Oh Lord, this is my mic ain't up. This is my mic ain't up. Let's see. We good? We good? We good? Y'all hear me? Alright, bet. She'll be able to hear me now. I'm here because of shoes, sending support. Thank you so much. Yeah. Oh, I heard in the back. Yeah, we. Alright, talk with Jay in the building. Thank you for pulling up. Gang. Yeah, I know. Y'all hear me? Y'all hear me? Yes, sir. Alright. Shoe gang in here. Thank you so much for pulling up. The most wholesome person ever in this shit. She the bomb. Slade, what's good? Yes, sir. My man Victor Newman in the building. My man Victor Newman in the building. Brotherhood is the game. Yes, sir. I'm half a DMV nigga. Hey, where at though, bro? Danny, what's good? The most gangster ass woman on television. I know, right? I know, man. The lights are a Father's Day gift. When you get a good woman, man, she helps invest in your craft. This is definitely a blessing. You know what I'm saying? Victor Noon in the building. I'm rambling because trying to get everything together. But while we waiting on my guest to pull up, how y'all feeling about Hustle and Coffee getting canceled? Let's talk about it real quick while we wait on the guest to pull up. How y'all feeling about Hustle and Coffee pulling up? To be honest, it's a tricky situation. Oh, you from Richmond Highway? Oh shit, you from Richmond Highway? I know exactly where you at. I know exactly where you at. Yeah, my man said Richmond Highway. Yep, I know exactly where you at. I used to live in Springfield. Oh, and then my baby mother is in here. Yes. 703 in the motherfucker. What up, Corey? My man CL Smooth. My bad, y'all. My guest is getting some technical difficulties in the building. Yeah, Glock from M City, man. Where you from in M City? We gonna have to have a talk, bro. Oh, he just pulled up. Let me get him in here. Let me set everything up right quick. Let me set it up real quick.
How we doing? Can you hear me?
Hold on. I need to set it up. All right, there we go.
Can you hear me?
Yes, sir. I can hear you perfect.
All right, bet that. Yeah, Firefox wasn't working. The Safari wasn't working. Luckily, I got Google Chrome on my desktop, so the shit was able to pull up there. So we locked and loaded. We locked and loaded.
I gotta give this man a proper introduction, man. You know what I'm saying? This is huge right here.
Oh man, thank you, brother.
It's the man POLO Battle Raps Fanatic.
The one and only, you already know.
Hoop Talks. We gonna get into that too.
We can listen, hey, we can talk about whatever you want to talk about, man. I got an hour to spare. I made sure I had an hour to spare, so
my man, I appreciate that.
We can dive into whatever.
Oh, I appreciate that, man.
Yeah.
Well, let's just go ahead and dive into it. We ain't about to waste no more time, man.
Yeah.
Gnome just went down.
Yes, it did.
In the Ultimate Madness 3 Championship final, whatever you want to call it, went down. Geechee Gotti, Rum Nitty.
Yeah.
Well, first off, I gotta give you a shout out for even accepting that responsibility of even judging that. You know what I'm saying? Because, bruh, $100,000.
Yeah.
And you're responsible for judging that.
Yeah.
Like, that alone in itself is a huge responsibility because you want to make sure
you get it right.
That you get it right. That every decision is made soundly. And for the most part, I definitely think everybody did a good job of that. So walk me through first how they reached out to you, and two, what was your thought process when you were judging all the battles?
Man, you know what? So when I first got the call to answer your first question, it's crazy because I was out eating. I believe I was at Wendy's at the time, and I got a call from URL, and they like, "Yo, so we got you, in the pool as one of the judges." I said, "Okay, that's cool." So I'm not thinking nothing of it. I'm like, "Okay, I'm in the pool. That's cool. They not gonna pick me." I'm like, "They're not gonna pick me. They're gonna pick, I don't know, a motherfucking rapper, some type of entertainer, somebody, you know what I mean, somebody outside of this bitch, right?" So I'm like, "They're not gonna pick the boy." And then sure enough, then they're like almost a week later, not a week later, but a week before the tournament is when I got the call. And they was like, "Yo, you locked in." I said, "Damn, y'all wait till a week later." Mind you, you gotta go to a different mental space though, right? You got $100,000 on the line. Like you got these top tier battle rappers within this tournament. And it's just like, okay, how do I lock in? Right at this point. So when I got the call, I was just like, fuck it, let's go all the way in. And I wasn't shy of the moment. Like I didn't really care about that. Like the pressure and all of that people may think that, may get to a lot of us. Like that shit wasn't a problem. The problem was just that, okay, will I be accepted as one of the judges? You know what I'm saying? Like I know a lot of people fuck with me, but will I be accepted? Like some of the greats who've done this thing, and Tony Bro, you know what I mean? Shout out to Tony Bro, Black Compass Media. Will I be accepted, like, as far as being one of these judges who people will be like, okay, he can do this shit? And sure enough, it came out to be that. So I was definitely proud of the moment, and I didn't shy away from it. I was always prepared and ready for it. So, like I said, when I got it initially, I was just like, okay, I'll be ready for it, even that. But I didn't think I'd be picked though, for sure.
Oh wow, I know that pool was deep, man, because like I bet it was probably full of important media people and battle rappers and all that. But the fact that you definitely got picked is definitely that's a whoa.
Yeah, it's a test to just being as honorable as I've been throughout this thing, and I try to express that to a lot of people that's trying to come up in this shit. Like we don't have to, quote unquote, throw darts and stones at other people to come up in this shit. My plan when I put this thing together as in Battle Raps Fanatic, it was just to show people like we ain't got to be super opinionated the way it's been. You know what I'm saying? We've been accustomed to seeing, every blogger just be super opinionated, diving into people's personal life, diving into bloggers' personal life, and just really just like, okay, this is my way of getting on. Let me air this nigga the fuck out. Let me air Shorty the fuck out. Or let me be the first to break the news. Like I didn't give a fuck about that. For me, it was only about the raps. Like I'm solely here for the raps. Like I'm entertained by that shit. The other shit I don't give a fuck about. We got live, Slizzy, you got a live. I'm pretty sure whatever that goes on in your life, it's more than enough for you to deal with outside of battle rap than to get in a battle rap and try to put another motherfucking burden on your shoulder to deal with somebody else's life. It's just like I ain't got time for that shit, man. I got 4 babies, dog. I got 4. Let me show you a picture. I got 4, man, and they enough for me, dog. Like
they enough
for me. Let me
I only got 1, and that's enough.
And is that see, and that's what it is, man. It's just like when you you know, when you live life righteously in that matter, bro, like don't shit else matter, dog. Don't nothing else matter. Like none of this shit really can really knock me off my square when it comes to battle rap. I gotta die. I got so many pictures, but I was trying to get you a picture to just here they go. Like I got 4. You know, I got baby girl as in my oldest, and then I got so I got 2 girls, 2 boys. I got the best of both worlds. So, you know, I deal with a lot. So when it come to, you know, battle rap, it's just like I'm here for the raps. I don't give a fuck about nothing else. That's all I got time for. You know what I'm saying?
Right, that'd be my whole thing with everything else, and of course with the gang, of course we don't give a fuck about that extra ass shit. Like we don't care about that. Like we just want to break down good battles, talk about the battles, talk about what's going down, all the other shit. The rest of that shit, I don't even need to even be concerned with. I got too much of my own shit. I got a 1-year-old who pissing in the pot and learn how to count. That shit is enough. I ain't got enough of that as is. You know what I'm saying? So I definitely respect your stance on that shit, man. Battle Raps Fanatic, how did that whole like entity even come to play? Because like I'm gonna just keep it flat. Like I don't usually be fanning, but I definitely watch the shit on a fucking.
Thank you, bro.
Daily. Like I don't even like fanning like that, but like I just gotta keep it flat. Like
I don't even think of it like that, man. Like when I say, you know, I got a bunch of supporters, I really mean that, man. I don't look at people as fans like that, man. It's just a bunch of people that fuck with the way I view battle rap. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And that's enjoying the content the way I enjoy it. It ain't nothing necessarily for you to be like, damn, you don't want to sound like that, man. You know what I mean? You stating the facts, bro. It's just is what it is. So for me, when I put that thing together, it was like I said to begin with, I didn't want to be the guy who sat in front of a camera and just talked. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like how, like just talk. Like we've seen that on numerous occasions from numerous bloggers. Like I didn't want to be that guy. So for me alone to start out, I blogged and on the bloggers. So, and it wasn't necessarily blogging. I reacted to the bloggers. So I would watch a battle rap trap. Shout out to D.I. the Henny, man. I will watch a battle rap trap blog, but I wanted him to see it from the perspective of people, us. We as the people, we the fanatics, right? And that's why I always shout out the fanatics. And the fanatics, you're a fanatic. You can, if you're watching me, you're considered a fanatic, right? You're somebody who loves battle rap and everything that's involved around it. So when I put that thing together and I wanted to show D.I. the Henny, man, here's what it looked like when you put that content out from people at home. It's one thing you read in the comments, but it's another when you seeing people actually watch you do your motherfucking thing. So that was my thing. And then the people chose, really, truthfully speaking, the damn reactions to the battles. That if you go back to my first initial video, I was watching blogs, bro. I wasn't even watching battle. I wasn't watching the battles because I didn't know how to quote unquote crack the Da Vinci Code at the time. Like you can put a battle up and watch a battle rap, but that shit get taken down. You know how YouTube work, that shit get taken down. So in the beginning, when I first did it, like the whole shit got taken down. I think it was the resolution joint with Goods versus Cassidy. That was the first event I watched and put up on YouTube. That shit got wiped out. Like the whole drink got wiped out.
That's a hell of a first one to start off with too.
Yeah. So that was, but it was me just reacting and showing the people that was putting together content. And I would watch a lot of bloggers, bro. I would watch everybody champion. Like I would watch that shit just to show them, like, here's what it looked like when y'all put that shit out there. And I was thoroughly enjoyed, right? But just by watching the shit. So truth, and as time went on, people just fell in love with the persona of this guy who loved watching battle rap. And then it just took off. And one day, a video went viral, and I reacted to the trailer. URL put together that was it? I think it was the Jack Boy Main. Was it Gnome 9? Jack Boy versus John.
That was mine.
Shine Nitty. I reacted to that trailer, and that shit did. Like, I woke up, that bitch had like 30,000. Mind you, at this time, I'm probably at 7,000 subscribers in. I'm getting a couple thousand views. I'm getting a couple, but after that, like I woke up, I'm at 5,000. I woke up to damn near 5,600. And then once I did the battle, somebody in the comment was like, yo, dude, I wonder if he got the battles. And sure enough, I recorded the battles. And at this time, I was trying to work out the kinks on how to get the battles up on YouTube. and I ended up cracking that code like at the right time. Like everything was about the time, and it was at the right time where I had the battle. I put the battle up. That bitch did like 40,000. I'm like, oh yeah, I got it. I got the formula. Now it's over.
Yeah. You know, and I know you get a lot of hate because you crack that code, and a lot of people can't. So I salute that shit. That's crazy when it's so that you figured out how to crack the code.
Yeah. And a lot of people, are you crazy?
Out because YouTube is strict as hell about that shit.
Yes, it's really all about just following the guidelines. So I highly encourage everybody to just dive into. I highly encourage everybody to dive into just learning the community guidelines, bro. Like it's really simple. Just learn the community guidelines. Learn how to decipher and not use the entire content, because it is a thing where I still to this day get my shit taken down. Now, my last video got taken down. The Geechee versus Rum video got taken down. A lot of people think I work for URL. I don't work for URL. Respectfully speaking, URL respects me and what I do. They can easily right now go into my YouTube account and be like, nah, this is our content. We want that shit taken down. They can do that right now. They can do that. You know what I'm saying? So, but following the community guidelines and knowing how Quarter Lab works, you know, you just got to figure that part out. And I highly suggest people to do that. Just dive into it. YouTube is my teacher. You know, this shit is all self-taught. You know, everything that I learned from video editing, from video recordings, to just being a videographer myself. You know, I learned this shit is all self-taught. I went to school. I did my time in school, but it just wasn't for me, dog. I moved out my mom's house when I was 21 years old. I said, I need to get to the bag, and I ain't going to be able to get to it being in school, sitting in front of a motherfucking professor talking about, you know, X, Y, and Z. I just didn't want to do that. I was all about the paper really early. My pops died when I was 13, dog, and I seen him get into it. I was just like, damn, I want to live like Pops. Actually, I want to live better than him. So I just, you know, I dived into it. I self-taught everything, you know what I'm saying? And it was better for me that way. Not saying it to be that way for everybody else, because school taught me a lot. But what it did was teach me how to network and build with other individuals. And I think that's how my people skills is at where it's at now. And, you know, school taught me that, bro, to just the diversity. And mind you, I'm out in California, so you dealing with Hispanics, you dealing with Puerto Ricans, blacks, Caucasians, you dealing with everything. You gotta know how to blend in. Mind you, I'm coming from Milwaukee. I'm born and raised in the Midwest. I'm a youngkin' coming straight out of Milwaukee. I'm talking about the north side of this shit, the inner cities where it's very ratchet as a bitch. So I had to really learn, like, okay, damn, it's cool that like it's cool to date an Asian. Like for me, come on, in Milwaukee, it's like you caught walking with an Asian, you gonna be like, yo, what's up with homie? Like, what's up with boy? Like, oh, fucking with how you get with that? Like, so mind you, we're around 90% black, so that just was my thing. So it taught me to just appreciate and the value of life, dog, for real, for real. It really did. So my people skills is just it came from that, bro. Just being around other people, and that's what school taught me. Like everything else, I learned really on my own, man. Like that shit. What do you call it? The shit they be teaching, science and all that. I don't use none of that shit. High school, really, it was business finance for me in high school, bro. That's it. That's the only thing I use till this day. Business finance. Like that's the only thing I use to this day. And again, let me not sound like school isn't like, you know what I'm saying? School is everything. School gonna always and forever be everything. I'm teaching my kids that now. Go get that degree. Go get it. My wife got a degree, New Hampshire University, and all the shits. Like we do that. Like we all are about that. But it's at the end of the day, it's about what you want to be as you get older. Like how do you see yourself living in this world of sin? You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's about for me.
I'm dropping gems right now, man. Shout out to the chat. They loving these gems you dropping right now, man.
Yeah,
you in the chat, tell your boys to pull up, tell everybody to pull up, man. We got exclusive sit down.
Yeah.
With the Battle Raps Fanatic, man. So let's go back to you dropped a heavy on us right there on some real shit though.
Yeah.
Let's go back to UM3.
Okay.
Was you
Okay, they tried to kill me in UM3 too.
I know.
The first week they tried to get the boy out of here, Slizzy. What I do wrong, man? You gotta tell me that.
Let me just say about like you definitely. Let me just say this. I think the first week, I think the only issue that I had personally, I can't speak for everybody else, but the only issue I had personally that you spent a little too much time explaining.
I got
I
you.
think you over explained yourself. I think that was the only thing that you kind of like. The points was valid. Like don't get that twisted.
Yeah.
But I feel like you just spent a little too much time explaining why you made the decision you made, and but once you fixed that and all that, I thought everything else was smooth sailing from there. You know what I'm saying? But the question I was going to ask was, were you satisfied? Were you satisfied on how Geechee and Rum ended the battle?
I was satisfied. Due to the fact that you see where these two come from. You see from the beginning to where they at now. Like I was super satisfied with it being those two up there. Like these are two brothers. These are two brothers fighting for a prize. Geechee got a family to feed. Rum Nitty got a family to feed. They got an opportunity of a lifetime sitting in front of them. And the way they went out there and clashed like titans, it wasn't like they gave us a trash ass battle. They won money. They satisfied the people. These are two brothers. You understand what I'm saying? And they took it there. Gotti talking about the Rico shit. He took it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and then Rum being Rum, the URLian. Like, it was just one of those type of moments in time where it's just like you're going to go back and really appreciate decades from now. I'm talking about decade after decade, generation after we're going to be 40, 50 years old still talking about this moment, man. Where it's just like, damn. Like, I'm talking about the youngins watching this shit. It's still youngins watching you, Slizzy. Like, I remember being 13, 14 watching this shit. I remember being that little youngin, like, damn, like, this is what the sport is all about?
Yeah.
What it's all about is just learning to understand what this shit is all about. So it's just like guys that's 18, they're going to go on to be 50 years old being like, damn, I remember Geechee and Rum shook up and split the money and all that. But they gave us a show at the end of that. And people thought it was going to be one of those friendly fights, and it wasn't. It was a war, dog.
Yeah, that was a whole war in that bitch, man.
Yeah.
This the last U3 question, I promise. This ain't even U3. This is more so known just being in the building. How did it feel being in the building? Like
it's always.
I know it was a lot of people in there, and then of course when Drake got in there, niggas wanted to fan out and shit. Like I know that for a fact. You know what I'm saying? So how did that experience? How did it feel being in there, just being in the building and seeing everything live?
I think you know what? I think being at any battle rap environment, period, is always one of the best feelings in the world, because you got to understand, it's almost like going to a basketball game. You go to a basketball game, everybody is there for the same purpose, and that's to enjoy the motherfucking show that's standing in front of us, which is LeBron James, Kobe Bryant. So battle rap for us, these are the Kobe Bryants and LeBron James. So I'm literally fanned out. Like, I'm really one of the fans in the stands yelling at the referees and shit. So you can imagine the way it is at a battle rap event for me. What you see on camera is the same way me being at events. Like, I'm the same fucking way. I'm just in all about the fucking material that these guys able to put together. And I know how much time it takes to do that. So when you see it all come to fruition, right? At the end of the day, when these guys put that thing together, we have to appreciate it, because these guys are taking time away from their lives and all type of shit. So it's like being in the building, it's just like, it's still surreal. Every event I go to, bro, it's damn like a social convention. You go to a bar, it ain't nothing. You at a bar, it ain't nothing but just a battle rappers battling in the fucking corner. But at this stage in battle rap, we got full productions and shit now. So it ain't no different. It's the same old shit. Like, I just really enjoy being in them shits, bro. It's the same old shits. I really, really like thoroughly enjoy being. And then after the battles, everybody talking about who won and who did this and what bar was the standout bar. I just love that shit, bro. I'm a people's person, though, in general. Like, I just love to be around people. So whenever I'm able to get to an event, politic, network, it's a beautiful thing. And I suggest any and everybody. I know people, like us, we make content at home, and whenever you got the time to get out to an event, please go. Please go. The energy is electrifying. And sometimes you feel it through the fit. Sometimes in being there, it's real.
Yeah. And I gotta say this too, because I was at the Road Rage 3 weekend for iBattle. Shout out to iBattle.
Shout out to Lex. Yeah.
Yeah, man. They about to drop all them battles from day 2, man. Thank y'all. Thank you, Lex, for finally doing that. I appreciate it. But No, I was happy that you did that you reacted to the A-War polo joint and then you got that body bag. A nigga was happy. Like any of those battles, I'm gonna talk about with a bias because I was actually in there. So
Yeah,
like I'm gonna talk about any of them battles from Road Rage from day 2 or day 3. I'm gonna talk about them shits with a bias because I was in there. But
yeah,
like when I was like, yo, like real life, I was like, yo, if Polo reacts to this A-War shit, you gonna go fucking crazy, bro. Cause like I'm in there, and I'm looking at this shit, right? And I'm
yeah,
looking at it, and I'm like, dog, this nigga ain't about to choke. Ain't no fucking way. And then you see a nigga body language, and you see how nigga started, he had his head in his hands, and he's forgetting shit up,
yeah,
running lines back, and I was like,
yeah.
yo, ain't no
I could
fucking way,
imagine.
man. There's
And
no way.
you was in the building for that shit, dog. A-War went absolutely insane.
He went bonkers, bro.
It's moments like that where I want to be in the building. Like I would love to get my content out, but it's something about being in the buildings, man, doing showings like that. Like the energy for Easy and T-Rex.
Oh man, I'd have loved to been in there. That would have been. Oh man,
It's
I
the
know.
same,
I know the virus was in there from that
it's the
motherfucker. I
same
know it
type
was.
of time, man. It's the same type of vibes, bro. And for you to be there to witness A-War, I've yet to see A-War live. I was supposed to be in Philly this upcoming weekend for the No Remorse joint. Shout out to Stiz over there, Battle Academy. I was supposed to be out there to see him battle Shotgun Suge, but shit changed. So I'm gonna be out in LA for the ear to the throne shit. So I'm gonna be out there for that. But I really wanted to go see A-Ward, man. I've yet you blessed you know what I mean, you was blessed to see him live. He's a hell of an act, bro.
Yeah. Oh yeah, he a beast, man. He a beast. After I saw that shit, I literally pulled to the side. I was like, respectfully, don't do that no more. That was disrespectful. What you just did, man. He's the most disrespectful nigga in battle rap after that shit. Like that shit was fucking amazing. Like
it was. And watching it through the lens was just incredible too. But the
it
energy,
is, man. Yeah. Like I definitely love being in. I definitely will once shit gets really really open. I'm definitely gonna start pulling my ass back out to events and shit. Like I was trying to go to Max Out too, but I don't think that's gonna happen. But I'm hopefully October-ish, November-ish, that time frame when I get to go to the event, I'm definitely gonna go because I was definitely missing that. Like you said, that energy, like you know what I'm saying, that energy, that feeling being in the venue, and then you know what I'm saying afterwards you talking with everybody, like you chopping up with everybody, seeing who won the battle, who lost, whatever, networking, meeting new people and shit like that. Like
and that's what it's about.
That shit is epic to me.
And that's what it's about. It's about taking your brand to the next level. Your brand really don't go to another level unless you out at these events politicking. They got to see your face. They got to know it's real. You know what I'm saying? They got to know it's real. Like, and if you're not doing that and you listening to guys say you don't have to pull up to events, that's a lie.
That's a big lie. I never bought it. I never bought that. I never subscribed to that. Like that is
because it makes you really. It makes you really appreciate this art form that much more. You know what I'm saying? And that's what, if you're a fan of this shit, really appreciate it. Because this shit can be here today and gone tomorrow. It really can. And then we have nothing. You know what I'm saying? I was a basketball. As you can see, I was a basketball. I'm still a basketball head, but battle rap really came and just took my life over. Since literally the year 2008, I was watching battle rap way before that. But I became a fanatic. I'm talking about where I watched it every day. Every day. Like I needed battle rap in my life since 2008, bro. And before that, I was watching it then. I was heavy on the Philly scene. Not Murder Mook, but Cassidy versus Freeways was the introduction to me. I was a huge Cassidy fan. Cassidy, Philadelphia. You know what I'm saying? The Philly scene I was big on the Philly scene. Kaboom, Cicero. You know, back then, Joey Jihad, you know what I'm saying? All these guys.
You went back on that shit, boy.
Yeah, like, so it was just, and a lot of people, if you're familiar with my channel, you know, I had this thing called Take Me Back Thursdays, which was dedicated to the Philly scene. Like, and that's what really introduced me to this shit a lot more than, you know, the guys, the quote unquote murder mooks and shit like that. Because once I got introduced to battle rap, it was really because of Cassidy. He's a Philly artist, and then, you know, he had these offsprings well, let me not say offsprings, that's kind of disrespectful, but you had the Ciceros and kabooms who be punching niggas' heads the fuck off, right? So I was happy with the punchlines. So I was a punchline fiend. Like, damn, I need more of this right here. So I dedicated my time to niggas like Reed Dollars. You know what I'm saying? And when they put Eddie Morris, like when they was really in their bags, bro, like I was heavy on the scene then. And then out of nowhere, it was this guy, Murder Mook, calling out Cass. I'm like, who the fuck is this nigga? I said, who is this nigga calling out Cass? Like, what? And then, mind you, Smack DVDs came into the fold. I'm copping them shits. The Come Up DVDs, I'm copping them shits. I'm copping all them hoes, right? So it's just like, okay, damn, battle rap is really a fucking thing. It's really a thing. Like, I didn't know it was. And then after that point on, it was just like, damn, Tay Rock, this is where Tay Rock came into the fold. Like, so for the East Coast, for me, Tay Rock was heavy on the gun bars. You know what I'm saying? Cass was heavy on the gun bars. So for me, I was following a lot of Tay Rock shit too. That's why Tay Rock mean a lot to me too when it comes to this shit. And when, you know, you gonna get it here first, Slizzy. Fuck it. I got an encore dropping pretty soon with Tay Rock. You heard it here first.
Ooh, he dropped the exclusive.
Yeah. Got the exclusive.
Oh man.
Yeah, and it's
y'all react in the chat right now. Y'all react in the chat right the fuck now what he just told y'all.
It's gonna be crazy, dog. So yeah, Tay Rock was really that guy for me. And I know he go through a lot of the slander as you know, as in a modern battle rapper, but back then, like he was that nigga, the big hat nigga with these ugly ass teeth. He had these ugly ass gold teeth, but he was I said,
I remember all that, bro.
He was our age, around my age, high school boy. You know what I'm saying? Ninth grade, 8th grade year. Like he was one of them niggas talking that shit. I'm like, yo, this nigga like my age. Like he make me feel like I can do this shit. And he's barking. I said, damn, this nigga get crazy. Get crazy. So when you see this encore, no, it's going to be special because Tay Rock was really for me the East Coast. The East Coast, like he was really the East Coast guy to me when it came to like battle rap. Like, I know Philly niggas, but Tay Rock, the gun bar king, like this is when he was in his bag. Like I was heavy on rock. It wasn't the T-Rexes and the Murder Mooks and all these niggas that a lot of people praised. The Loaded Luxes. I began to appreciate these niggas more when I got more involved in the battle rap. But when I really wasn't like really inclined to who's who and who does what before the 08. I'm talking about before the 08 year. Like when I really got tapped in. Like Rock, who was just like this, you know what I mean? YouTube started to pop it like 2005. Like I was heavy on the scene with like who the fuck is this Tay Rock guy? So for me, this encore it's a special moment in time for me, and the conversation we had is gonna be special. If you love the Rum Nitty, the B Dot encore, if you love the avocado encore, and what I do is take people back in time. I don't necessarily just give praises to and flowers to the MC, but I shed light on the culture as well. You know what I'm saying? That's why people take it as a documentary. What I like to consider it is an experience. Like you live throughout the culture from what it was then, and I bring it all the way back to the forefront as what it is now, while giving praises to the MC who we value as much as we do today. So it's just it's special. This one's gonna be special. It's gonna be special.
Oh, man, man.
It's gonna be. Yeah, it's gonna
be, that's gonna be crazy. Bro.
Yeah, it is, bro. It is. It's gonna be. It's gonna be. Nice. It's gonna be.
First you said the Philly scene, I was like, oh man, he done went that bad. But that's the thing that lets you know that this is some legit shit. Cause you know what I'm saying, like you got a lot of newer media, newer bloggers, and they don't necessarily want to do the history and shit.
Oh yeah.
And I'm definitely an OG, and I'm definitely an OG battle rap fan from the Smack DVD eras. Like the very first battle I watched was actually, it wasn't even Kansas Freeway. It was Murder Mook and Party Hard.
Ooh,
that was the very first one that I saw. And niggas was going 5-6 rounds.
My first move battle. My first move was J Mills joint, the J Mills joint. And then I declined.
I missed that. I don't know what happened. I know the Mills joint was out first. I don't know how the fuck I missed that shit first. I went back and borrowed my man's DVD, DVD, and watched it. And I was like, I don't think he even got that bitch back. Cause I fucking played that shit till the fucking seed started skipping.
Yeah.
But the very first joint I saw was Mook and Party. After that, I was like, yeah, it's
And I was my first introduction to Mook was when he was trying to air out Cass. Like, nigga, we tried to get your man 20 racks. You ain't want the 20 racks.
yeah, the 20
Out there,
minutes.
Lil Rex was out there and everything. Them niggas was outside of motherfucking like a clothing store or something. They was out there popping heavy shit. He had the black t-shirt on with the New York black fitted on. Like they was out there wilding. I'm like, who the fuck is these niggas, man? And mind you, I'm a Cass fan. I'm Cass out. Like I'm like, these niggas now. Who the fuck is these niggas, Cass? Why you not cooking this nigga? I see. why you not trying to cook this nigga? So it was just like, yo, it's special, bro. So. And when I seen Mook this weekend, bro, it was just like, damn, not this weekend, but knowing weekend, I was like, yo, I'm really here, dog. I'm really here, bro. That's when it really set in this weekend, bro. When I ran into Lux and Mook, these niggas is gods, man. They gods, and they valued my work, bro. Like as if I was one of them niggas. It's crazy, bro. It's still surreal. It really is, bro. And I'm humble. I'm probably one of the most humblest niggas in the world, dog. Like, so when I seen these niggas and they like open arms, like, nigga, this is my guy right here. It was just like, damn. And mind you, that conversation we had in front of my lens on my channel, I don't know if you guys seen the behind the scenes shit, but me and Mook had an hour-long conversation. Like, he really let me know how he felt about the whole Sirius Jones and Rum Nitty shit. Like, he really let me know, like, and it was a healthy conversation because he took me back to the beginning of time to where I really love, what this thing was always about and always been about. So it was special, bro. It's special. And I can't wait to do something with them boys. I can't wait to do something with them. And, it's cats like Murder Mook. I got to be in Harlem for that encore. You know what I'm saying? It's cats like
certain shit. It's only right. It's only right. Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So hard. It's like you got to. It's a moment. Like you gotta feel the vibe. Like you gotta be out there. You gotta be out there in the midst of all that when it comes to certain niggas. Like I definitely feel that.
Yeah.
We got LL Cool J in the building. He been killing the chat.
That's a Doc Mob certified shooter right there too. And he from my town. He from the city too. He know how it is up in Milwaukee. He know what it is. I'm really from the slums for real. I grew up over there, hour. You know what I'm saying? I played Summer Stars over there at North Division and all the shits. My pops was from 26 and Center. Yeah, all that shit. Shout out to the boy LL Cool J. He know what it is. This shit all facts, dog. Real rap.
Definitely. I don't know what none of that shit is, but I wish I knew. Nigga, I don't know what none of that shit is. I wish I did though, so I can be in the drinks, but it's good though.
Yeah, cousins and all that shit from Port Washington and all that. That's the east side. So this shit for real, bro. Like I'm blessed, bro. I'm blessed to be here. You know what I'm saying? At standing at 32 years old, I'm blessed, bro. I'm in a blessed position, man. And to be able to provide for my family, bro, through battle rap. Like I cut off everything, bro. Like this really like my job now. Like it's my job now. You know what I'm saying? But I don't look at it as such. I still love this shit as if again, my life, bro, I created all my hobbies. I made all my hobbies into my job. All of them. So I wake up every day, like my own schedule. I do exactly what the fuck I want to do. Like whatever I want to do, go to sleep whenever I want to go to sleep. All my hobbies are like, I get paid from all of them. Like it's filming to this battle rap shit. Like I make my own schedule. Like I told wife, I said the next time I'm gonna work, it'll be me opening up my own shop, in which I'm trying to do right now. Like we want to do them like a center for the youth to come through, you know what I mean, and have computer labs and damn near like a boys and girls club, but I wanted to be like our own intimate situation. You know what I'm saying? So that'll be the next time. I refuse to allow anybody to look at me crazy for clocking in late. Yo, Polo, where you been? Or you looking over your shoulder like, damn, will I get fired for doing this shit or coming in? This is my third time this week coming in late. I want to get fired. I don't want to get fired.
Yeah, that's what me and the missus is working on now. We trying to get our entrepreneurship together because this 9-5 shit is not. It's not cutting it. I'm getting too old. I'm getting too irritable. I don't fuck with too many people as it is anyway.
That part, bro. That part. That's what it is, bro.
Man, I'm getting too old. I'm getting too irritable. I don't fuck with too many people as it is. Like, nah, man. So that's why I'm trying to go hard body with this shit, man. But
Stay together. Y'all got it. The more the more y'all committed to this thing together, the more and more it happen. And keep the more you believe, the more and more it happen. Like, and speaking into existence. We as black people, we don't do that shit enough. We always tear ourselves down. Damn, I don't know if I can do that shit. I don't feel like doing it. Damn, I'm tired. It's just like, nah, nigga, get the fuck up and go do it. Like, what we doing?
Right.
What we doing? My earlier stages as a blogger, I was dropping shit. I was dropping 4 videos a day. That's where the slogan comes from. Try to do 1, I'm gonna do 2. Try to do 3, I'm gonna do 4, maybe even more. I go by the name of PL. They gonna know who the fuck I am. Do out the work ethic though. I'm not gonna sit here and pop shit to everybody. I don't want to do that. That shit corny. What I will do is drop these content though, and I'm gonna be at a status to where I'm supposed to be at. All this shit is through hard work, bro. Don't let these people fool you into thinking I work for any entity. I don't work for nobody. I do shit for KOTD. I do shit for URL, RBE, Queen of the Ring, I Battle League, whoever the fuck want fuck with the boy. I'm willing to sit down and talk business. It's that simple with me. I work too hard, bro, to just tie myself down to one situation. I work way too fucking hard. I'm talking about sleepless nights where my wife had to sacrifice. I'm not coming to sleep in bed. That shit put a stain on her. Like, y'all don't understand. That shit hurt her at the end of the day too. Like for real. Like, you know what I'm saying? If you really want this shit, show people you really want it. And obviously for me, it bleed through the camera. Like, this shit ain't fake. Like, a lot of people, like, my reactions are the first time I've seen a situation. Like, and you would know if I've seen it before. The way I'm pushing out the content now from the tournament battles to the gnome. Like, I'm explaining to you that I've seen it before, but I'm explaining to you in a way where here's where I felt a battle rapper was wrong at. Here's where I felt the momentum switch. Here's where I felt this bar right here got up under this motherfucker's skin from being in the building, and I knew shit was finna go left, right? So I'm explaining this shit to you, but my first initial reactions is what you get when I put that thing up. If it's on my channel, that means it's my first time seeing that bitch, and we finna and y'all finna enjoy this rodeo with me. Pause. Damn, that's a hard pause, my nigga. That's a pause like a mother.
I was gonna say that. I was gonna keep going let that shit right.
That's crazy.
That's crazy.
That's crazy as a bitch. Straight up.
Oh man, but dog, man, I know you a busy man. We got to wrap this on up, man. Let me ask two. Let me ask one. Actually, 2 quick questions. Hoop Talks.
Oh, okay.
Hoop Talks.
Yeah. So
how did that get started? You plan on doing anything more with it? Because we got the finals about to drop. Got the lottery about to happen. There's a lot of basketball shit going on. So what's going on with that?
You know what's crazy? So Hoop Talks started a while. It's my business. I run a company called And One Real Shot where we shoot basketball documentation, right? So we do documentaries about up and coming hoop stars around the city that I live in. And Hoop Talks was actually a staple in the basketball community where these guys have the opportunity to come up to talk about upcoming schools that they're about to go to, and just have basketball dialect with me in front of my platform. So basketball community people know me as One Real Shot, and this is what Hoop Talks was a staple for them to be able to just come and have dialogue with me. And I wanted to start like a podcast and shit, but I didn't really have time to, because battle rap took off in a way where it was just like, oh shit, like this shit took off way too fast for me. So as shit happened, it was just like, okay, I need to feed the battle rap audience, because that's what's sticking right now. And people loved me for my documentation, not necessarily my conversations.
Right.
If that makes any sense. So it was just like, okay, I'll focus on the documentary. That's cool. But people are loving me for this battle rap shit. And then I was like, well, should I get rid of this shit? But this shit symbolizes a lot to me. So I just decided to just keep it in one of my videos. And I just never switched it out. Like, I can go get a backdrop for Battle Rap Fanatic, but it was just like, this shit symbolizes me on so many levels that people may not know. And when we talk, I don't know if we ever get to that point, like an encore for Battle Rap Fanatic, you guys will know more about that. That's why it's important to me to have this here.
Word. That is definitely dope, man. I like, cause like I said, I watch everything, so I was definitely loving the basketball reactions too and shit. Cause I was like,
It'll come back. It'll come back.
Like, yeah.
It'll come back. But you know what I mean. But you guys got to understand. It's just like when you have a product out there that people love, you don't necessarily want to deviate from that or want to make people feel like this is what's about to be the new thing. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't want people to feel like, oh, I'm stepping away from. It was just something that I wanted to do for the people and just to keep people engaged, bro. Like sometimes people get tired of just the same old shit. So that's why I added depth to the channel. You're going to see some hoop talks. You're going to see some encores. You're going to see some all accesses, interviews. You're going to see some behind the scenes, the You So Crazy vlogs, which is basically dedicated to the behind the scenes work and shit that these guys put into. And I just take you guys within the action. And then you got, like I said, the hoop talk shit, which is like something for people to just come and enjoy at the same time on your channel. You got to understand your channel is your TV, bro. People tune in and they watching your TV show. It's your TV show. So how do you keep people engaged? And that's the reason why, you know, you guys got to start thinking that shit. Not necessarily you, but, you know, always talk from a place.
I'm picking these gems up too because I need to.
Just think like.
I need all the motherfucking.
It's people
that gems I can get.
Like I said, I always remember myself watching, you know, guys that do this shit before us. And some guys still do the same shit that they did like years ago, still doing the same shit that they did years ago. They doing it now, and it's just like I remember being the guy sitting there like, okay, this shit boring now. Like, okay, what else? Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, what else? Like, you know what I'm saying? And it's just so bland. It's no music. It's no cutouts. It's no nothing. Like it's not entertaining. It's just like, nigga, I want to be entertained, bro. Right. At the end of the day, like this shit is super opinionated. And then a lot of the guys who I used to watch like that faithfully, it just got super opinionated and it's just like, I don't know, man. It started to put a bad taste in my mouth. And that's when I was like, Polo, just turn your camera on, nigga. Like you watching this shit so much. Like, how about you film yourself watching what the fuck you watch every day? And let it play out. Let the shit play out. See where it goes. And fortunately for me, it went to me reacting to actual battles and people loving that shit. Yep. People loving that shit. And that's how it worked, bro. But as far as the hoop talk shit, well, I just wanted to add depth to the channel. Let's be creative. Let's be innovative. Let's do more. Let's not settle for what we already doing, because I remember being that guy watching somebody and just like, okay, what the fuck? Like, I'm tired of watching this type of shit. This shit. You know what I'm saying? Like this shit.
Hey, that's the words like, dog. Like you gonna keep doing the same shit over and over.
Because what's gonna happen is you're gonna go to the next person, they're gonna be saying the same shit, and then you're gonna go to the next person, that person saying the same shit. It's just like for me, when you come to the Battle Rap Fanatic shit, nigga, you gonna get the dialogue that these niggas is giving you too, but you also gonna get the laughs. You're gonna get these cuts. You're gonna get these moments. You're gonna get these slogans. You're gonna get all that shit. You know what I'm saying? That's what it's about, bro. It's all about really branding that shit the way it's supposed to be brand, because you're gonna have entities coming in here throwing money at you. You see what's happening with caffeine. You see what's happening with Twitch. It's money out here, but we got to be able to go get it and present ourselves in that manner. Like, I'm here for it too. Like, take me serious. That's why, that's why I was able to put the intro the way I put the intro together. That's why you got an outro. Like, that shit matters. It matters. What you put out on the internet matters, on Twitters, on Instagrams, all that shit matters. The way you talk and the way you walk and present yourself, it matters. But you got to make people know it matters. You got to let people know it matters by the way you move out here. You know what I'm saying? So keep moving with dignity and integrity, bro. Keep moving that way. And there's going to be people out here that's going to try to stop that shit from moving the way you want it to move, but know the purpose. I know my purpose. As long as you know your purpose, you're going to go far in this shit.
Well, we appreciate you pulling up, bro. Man, I know you're busy, man. I know you got the roll on out of here.
I definitely
I appreciate the love and support, man. Thank you for pulling up. Yeah, I appreciate the shout out in the I definitely appreciate that shit. I didn't even know. Yeah. I was looking at it, but then I didn't get to it. I ran out and did something else.
Yeah, because every now and then I check in with the Twitter. I try to stay off of Twitter. Like, it's just I'm somebody who just hate hearing people's thoughts all the time. Like, when we on Twitter, those are people's thoughts, and it's just like those thoughts become your thoughts. So for me, I just try to stay away from that shit so much, bro. Like, so every now and then I check in, I see you showing love, and it's just like, who the fuck is this motherfucker always showing love? So I just always remember your name. I said, damn, when I'm running to one of these guys, I'm gonna make sure the guys like Weed and Battles always showing love, salute to that nigga. And then, you know, Bumpy, you know, it was only right that I ran into Bumpy. I seen that nigga standing there. I ran up to him like, yo, nigga, I see you, bro. And it's his energy. Like I said, it's attractive, bro. Like, he's not super opinionated, but he's bringing that flavor, that shit that I love. Like, let's entertain the people. Let's do it the way it's supposed to be done. Like, because this is a platform. YouTube, you log on to YouTube for entertainment purposes, or you want to learn something. And I'm tapped into YouTube for entertainment purposes. And it's like a lot of you guys are bringing that factor to the game. And then y'all giving it up the way it's supposed to be gave up, bro. Like, which is showing love to each other, and y'all building camaraderie, and y'all showing that we ain't gotta be thrashing everybody, thrashing each other to get on. It's like, nigga, why? Let's push each other. Somebody gonna make it about this bitch.
Right.
Somebody gonna make it.
Somebody gonna do it.
You know what I'm saying?
And you be right there with you.
And truth be told, y'all already made it, man. The boy Battle Rap Fanatic fuck with y'all. You heard?
Well, I appreciate it, bro.
Have a good time, my nigga.
Man. I appreciate it.
You already 100.
100, boy.
Yeah.
Yo, yeah, hear me? Y'all hear me? We good? Y'all hear me still? Okay, back. Yo, that was epic as fuck, bro. Let me put the thing down. But you know I can't leave y'all yet. You know I can't leave y'all yet, man. Hold on, I'm sorry. You know I can't leave y'all yet without asking. Miss Slizzy won, no question. You know I can't leave y'all yet. Right, that's what I'm saying, Glock. He gets the whole premise of it, man. He gets it. Thank y'all, man. Thank y'all. But it's time for the Slizzy one, no question. And we're going to wrap it up, I promise. But we definitely must get to the Slizzy one, no question. What happened? All right. But we definitely must get into the Slizzy one, no question. So tonight, I don't remember, man, that I would definitely remember that too. Oh, shout out to everybody showing love in my background. This was my background for when I had my birthday party, and I wanted a picture booth, but I'm in an apartment, so I couldn't really get the booth in. So we just hung the background up. We just hung the background up. But let's get into this question though. This is from the Shade Room. The wife found this on the Shade Room. So basically, I'm not gonna read all the messages, but it's a string of messages between a guy and a girl, right? So basically, they've been talking for 5.5 months. 5.5 months. So dude flies old girl out. He flew her out. He got there. She got there late as hell. She got there like 12:30. She got there late. I don't know what time, but she got there late. He's like, yo, did you get in? Whatever. She's like, yeah, but I don't feel like having company right now. I'm tired. I'm tired and all that good shit or whatever. He's like, well, I'll come see you in the morning. She's like, no. So basically she's like, well, I don't want to really do anything. We're just friends. Mind you, they've been sending news to each other, sexting, all type of wild shit. But she got there, it was like, well, I don't want to do all that. I just want to chill. We cool, we friends, or whatever. And of course, the man feels away. So the man canceled the hotel, cancels the flight back, and then blocked her on all social media, right? She is pissed off because one, he did all that. Two, she didn't have no bread to get back she didn't have no money to get back home. But of course he's upset because he flew her out, spent all this bread, and now he done, like I said, he done blocked her, he done canceled the hotel, and he canceled the flight. Ultimately, he spent almost a stack for everything. So the question is dude wrong for blocking her, canceling everything, or or is she wrong for trying to finesse a free flight in a free weekend, basically? So who's wrong in this situation? Who's wrong in this situation? Me personally, I think she handled this wrong. I low-key think she handled this shit super wrong. Because, bruh, all you really had to do, you could have just been like, I don't feel well, something on the flight, I got jet lag, something happened to me on the flight, I ate something wrong on the flight. You can come through, but we're not really gonna do nothing. I want to go to sleep or whatever. And then even if you don't do anything, which is fine. Ain't nobody pressuring nobody to do anything they don't want to do either. But you gotta understand, like when a nigga spend close to a stack to fly you out, and you know what I'm saying, my bad, to fly you out and get a hotel room, like a nigga is gonna expect to get some pussy, at least some head, like something. Like you should know what you're getting yourself. Rule number 19 in the 48 laws of power, you gotta know what you're dealing with. You know what I'm saying? And he's basically tricking. He's basically tricking. You know what I'm saying? You didn't like. First off, if it's not a girl I seriously like, or a girl that's not wifey, I'm not flying your ass out no fucking way. That's just me personally. I'm definitely not spending $1,000 for a random. Like that's a hell no. Like, even if I had the money, I'm not doing that. But that's just me personally. Dad said both. She wrong for trying to finesse it. He wrong for simping. That's a fact. The wife says, and if y'all saw Courtney DMV in the chat, yes, that is actually Mrs. Walton. Yes, that is the wife. I had ring on that. If y'all didn't know. She could have finessed that, but she was moving dumb. Facts. Moving super stupid. You could have finessed that. You could have finessed it in a way that he wouldn't give a fuck if he got any pussy or not. But, she was moving dumb. You know what I'm saying? She moved super duper sloppy. And you fumbled the bag terrible just because you wanted to finesse. And as men, are our expectations too high? That's another question that we gotta ask too. As men, as men, are our expectations too high? Do we all, you know what I'm saying? You wanted the cake, we thought, yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, are our expectations too high? I don't know, man. That whole situation is funny. Glock said they both wrong. They both scumbags. Yo, Glock a fool. Glock a whole fool. Glock a whole fool. Dude flew in. It wasn't. They say dude flew her in. It wasn't in the hotel with her. Right? Why wasn't you there? You should have already been there. You messed up. My theory is this is my theory. This is my fucked up ex-toxic way of thinking. This is my thing. This is what I think happened. I think she personally had another nigga in that town that she planned on fucking, but they both broke. But they wanted to come see her. But she wanted that thing. She wanted the pipe. She wanted the piping thing. But they, like I said, they both broke. And she found a way to get to the pipe that she really wanted. And she finessed them. And that's why she's playing. I think that's what personally happened. That's just me personally. But why wasn't he at the hotel with her? That's another dumb question. Why wasn't he there? Yeah, you see what? Yeah. It's like, that's true. Like, why wasn't you there? You should have been there already. Greet her at the door, do something. You know what I'm saying? You were waiting. You was waiting for that box for a long time anyway. You should have already been there. It rid yourself of extra finessing. You know what I'm saying? But you got finessed because you wasn't on your job correct, because you think you spent a stack. You thought the boxes were automatic, but you ended up losing bread. And some potential pussy because you could have finessed it too. Because you could have finessed it. Bum Nitty, what's up? You late? Bum Nitty, what's up? You late though. We had a fire interview with Battle Raps Fanatic, man. That shit was flames. That man was speaking. That man was talking. Damn shit, because he's a dumbass. Oh my god. Y'all lit in this chat. Y'all was lit in this chat tonight too, man. I appreciate that. It's all good, bruh. As soon as we get live, as soon as I get off of here, we gonna as soon as the playback is up, you please go back and watch the playback, man. A lot of gems was dropped tonight. Hell, I'm about to rewatch it. Shit, not tonight, but probably tomorrow. I'm at work. But that man was dropping big gems. If he ain't know what time what if he ain't know what time you should have known. That's the thing. You should have known. All these things. If you bought the tickets, you should know anyway, because it's gonna have the itinerary on the ticket. So you should have known anyway. It's gonna have the itinerary on the ticket. What's up, Red? But if you bought the tickets, it shows your itinerary. Even if you buy a buddy pass, because we got people that work at the airport back at the crib, back in DC or whatever. So even if you have a buddy pass, excuse me, stuttering, but it shows, you know what I'm saying? What the itinerary is. They actually picked her up at the airport. That's what I'm saying. Why would you should have been at the airport. Like, why was you not at the hotel or the airport? Or why you didn't get her an Uber? Like, there's so many ways you could have flipped that, but you was so thirsty. But you was so thirsty for the box, like you was so thirsty, and now you weren't thinking straight. Like, nigga, you better come on, man. Now I'm thinking about it, they both fucked up. I was about to completely be on my toxic nigga. She fucked up this, but now the more that I'm thinking about it, the more it's like, nigga, you fucked up too. Like, you fumbled the bag just as bad, if not worse. Maybe even worse, because you spent $1,000 on flying the chick out and getting her a hotel, and you didn't even, you know what I'm saying? First off, how much? Okay, that means $500 a piece. That's $500 a piece. Okay, flights is one thing, but you can get a nice hotel for a low number. You tripping. Flights, okay, I understand, you know what I'm saying? Because, flights, yeah, flights are expensive. Especially if you don't want to fly Spirit. But the hotel, you could have got a nice hotel, like, for a low number. I know they was there for a couple of days, but that is wild. There's no way in hell. There's no way, personally. But, all right, y'all. We can go ahead and wrap this on up, man. Listen, thank y'all so much for coming up. I appreciate all the love. And, of course, I got to do my due diligence, man. First off, follow me on Twitch. I forgot to say it earlier, but follow me on Twitch. Slizzy Life Gaming. I'm getting my gaming channel together. I'm gonna upload stuff on YouTube for there too, but I'm trying to get that together. I'm trying to do some different shit with that. So bear with me, y'all. I'm still learning this shit, but it's all good. Follow me everywhere. Slizzy703, Twitter, Instagram, all that good shit. DV Slizzy Game, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. Trying to get these numbers up. Share all my videos. I have everything. I got a lot of stuff. I got podcast episodes. I have interviews. I have freestyles. Trying to add some more stuff to it. I need to add more freestyle for real. I'm getting my bug. I'm getting that music itch again. So I need to do some more music related shit. But stay tuned. And last but not least, if you rock over the show, rock over the channel, drop $1 in the Cash App. Helps keep the content going, helps keep everything going, running smooth. New equipment, as y'all see. I got these new big ass lights, but I needed them. I got a new camera, webcam. I might fuck around and get a new mic soon. But thank y'all so much for pulling up. I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna play this motherfucking clip again, and we about to be. Hold on, let me pull up first. I'll do that. And we about to be about real quick and leave.
Slizzy what?
Slizzy live.
Okay.
1, 2, 3.
Shout out to the trappers. Shout out to Bloggerhood. We all back lit. I just want to give a shout out to Slizzy Live. That's really my nigga, man. DMV shit. Make sure y'all tuned in, checking in, and staying with the official niggas, man. Bloggerhood, right? You Bloggerhood too, right? Yeah, I mean.
Hey, look.
Real
You see me
nigga.
right here with the trapper, right? Hey. She said shout out to the trapper. She was talking to me.
Yeah, nigga, heard me?
Because I don't jersey.
Because we sell drugs.